2025 Topps Chrome F1 by the full case. Pick your driver number 2. Penultimate of the full case breaks of this stuff, man. Folks, you want the spots right on the screen. If you go through the store, you'll see, you'll get a nice little deal for them if you dig it through the store. If you want a kill price, go through the store, you're getting the kill price. Trust me. Trust me. Oh boy. Max Verstappen. He's never stopping. Ahaha. Goodness, the official F1 authenticity sticker got some crazy hollow going on it. We're gonna do those last. A little bonus diamond anniversary pack. Diamonds are forever. Reminder again, folks, for those last 3 spots that you're seeing on the screen, check it out through the store. You're looking to pick them up. Nice little deal for them. Joe, I believe it's if you go through the store right now. Should be a different price from what you're seeing on the screen if you do it through the store. Go 75th anniversary. Let me know if I'm wrong though, Joe. Said someone took it. What's left? I'm gonna leave our 75th anniversary packs over there. do this. There we go. Actually move it a little bit more forward. There we go. Making sure you guys can see it on the overhead. All these F1 drivers with their tree trunk necks. All that G-force, they got the strongest necks. Oh boy, oh boy. There's been a lot of discussions on what they're trying to do to make it so that the conversion from the Las Vegas Strip and turning it into the track isn't anywhere near as taxing as it is right now. I'm not sure what they could do and what they're proposing to do, but goodness me, man. It is a lot of work. Is indeed a lot of work. Anyone in chat watch the F1 movie? Good old Brad Pitt. I always have a trouble getting an idea how many people watched it. It was a phenomenal movie, especially in a movie theater. My goodness. The sound design, different wild camera angles they did. Watch some behind the scenes footage just on how they were getting some of the nuttier shots where the camera's rotating and everything. I thought they were using a 360 cam. Found out that they were using an actual device they had made that turns the camera for those shots. But it was such a cool, unique shot every time they had it. I also found it interesting that it was revealed that most of the footage of the races is from the archives of existing footage, and they were able to just kind of edit existing footage to fit the narrative that they had, which I thought was awesome. Awesome, the same guys who did Maverick. It felt like it. It had that same level of just like being really in the action, you know what I mean? Like Maverick, you felt like you were in the cockpit. This one, it felt like you were behind the wheel. Like, they're doing a great job at creating that kind of intensity of feeling those moments. So I remember I walked out of Maverick blown away. I was like, I did not think it was going to be that good. I was ready for it to be like, you know, the sequel that didn't need to happen. And I was like, holy crap, dude. It was a great time. It was just a great time. About halfway there. I got my key in my pocket and it's driving me nuts. Wish I could have seen F1 in IMAX. You know, there's some people seeing it in like 4DX, where your chairs move and everything. I wonder how that was. That sounds like a wild time. Mind you, the one and only time I've been to a 4DX theater, the movements and everything, like all of the 4D effects, were a second off. So it was awful. Like the scene would go like left and right, and then after the movement's done, and then your chairs move left and right. Like it was very distracting. But I feel like if it was timed right and it was all working as it should have, it would have been a magical experience. Still glad I experienced it though, because I was always curious what the whole 4DX experience was going to be like though. Do they play movies at the Sphere? They play a movie at the Sphere, and it's just The Wizard of Oz. But it's too expensive to, like, I mean, anything you do at the Sphere, it's like not cheap to ever do. Like, as amazing and awesome as I think it is, it's like anytime there is an actual thing I would want to go to the Sphere for, it's like $800 for a ticket. Because also, the one thing they don't tell you about the Sphere is you need to sit, like, in a sweet spot. If you sit too far up or too far down or too far to the left or right, you're going to get, like, vertigo because the screen looks like it's stretching. You have to be sitting, like, pretty dead center to get a really good viewing experience. Otherwise, things just kind of look a little distorted. But I also think the best experience that you can get at the Sphere is going to be something like a concert. Heard the seats aren't that comfortable. Oh no, the seats are awful. I mean, they're not the worst seats I've ever sat on, but it's like they're definitely like there's no padding. They're just like the plastic seats. Blockman, check through the store. Whatever spots are left, I have discounted through the store. So I'm pretty sure it's sold out. Let me check after this pile here then. Confirmation from Blockman. Like, people that have recorded and shown moments of concerts at the Sphere, it looks like it's truly like a one-of-a-kind experience. Although they're building a new one, I think in DC. which is kind of wild to me. So last time I saw, the Sphere wasn't really generating all that much money. Maybe they're doing better now if they're already looking at a new one, because they were originally supposed to have one at London. They were gonna have one in London, but it was too many people didn't want it. No worries, just want to help move. No, I appreciate that, Blockman. I do appreciate that. Let me get this shared sheet ready to go for you guys while I finish opening this. We got three more boxes left. Actually move this over one. What is happening? There we go. There we go. Let's pin this. Go back to finishing this. Blockman said, I'm always here. How you doing, Drake? Freezing? Goodness. I feel like there's a lot of folks in the pop room today that are either about to or are currently in horrific weather. My heart goes out to y'all. Wait, so like what's the thing where people are leaving their tap, like where the water's dripping? Is it to prevent the pipes from freezing? Like if you have the water flowing, it won't do that? Are we gonna run any pick your character for Kakua Marvel? I don't believe so, Blockman. I do not believe so. Exactly, so it won't freeze. You got to keep it running. I've seen people trying to get really good at tapping, taparoo, so that way it's just little drips coming out of it instead of the faucet actually running. So do you have to do that for all the sinks in the house? Like also in the bathtub and stuff? Outer wall sinks usually. But if it's like upstairs bathroom, it should be fine. Only really to worry if your house isn't insulated. I imagine that's something you wouldn't want to, how do I say this PG, mess around and find out. Kino said, horrific! Both my bathrooms are interior, so they're usually okay. My kitchen sink's on the outside facing a wall, so it will freeze. Dear Lord. I mean, in Vegas, your car batteries don't last longer than 3 or 4 years because they, the sun will usually kill the battery. And you can't buy nice windshield wipers because then they just crack up from a funny joke. Alrighty, here we go, folks. Here we go. Good luck. Fittipaldi with the celebration, trying to get a. There we go. There we go. Refractor. Matthias? I want to say Matthias. Number to 250, Yuki Tsunoda. 37 out of 250. Tsunoda? Tsunoda. I'm trying to remember. You're not supposed to say the U's in Japanese. There we got Alex Albon. Refractor. Franco on the refractor. Lando Norris on the helmet refractor. You're gonna post another case. This is the last, or no, the next case is the last full case. After that, I believe it's going to a different format or something. That's what I believe I was told. Carlos on the Ace of Trades. Crazy power outages across the states. Hopefully it doesn't hit us. Number to 150. Verstappen. 25 out of 150. You guys gotta start getting some like Jennies and stuff ready, man. Get them backup Jennies. I mean, I'm sure with it snowing and all, you guys aren't getting a lot of sunlight, right? So you wouldn't be able to set up like one of those solar batteries. For Team Principal, or on the Team Principal, Ayao Komatsu with the lasers. Refractor, Nico on the Ace of Trades. Checkers of Oscar Piastri. Those overhead power lines don't like ice and wind. You gotta start building them. Where do you even put them? You can't put them underground, can you? Isn't it worse if they're underground? Oliver Behrman, number to 50 on the gold checkers out of F1. Got the laser, Gabriel Bortoleto. I got there. On the rookie. On the rookie. Speed wheels. Oh, I like the design of this one. That one's fun. On the refractor. That was Yuki on the refractor. Lasers are Roman Stanek. Refractor Legends, Juan Pablo Montoya. Floor. And I got Senate out of F1 on the refractor. Number to 299, Andy Cowell, Team Principal. I got 152 on that one. Whoa, that's a beautiful looking card. You know why? Because it takes place in Vegas. Also, having the sphere in the background like that is actually crazy. That's crazy. So we can use the scenario. That's crazy. The worst case scenario, I'll use the base for some kindling. You're gonna fume yourself out, man. You're gonna get all that black smoke from all the plastic on these cards. Sames on the speed wheels. We got Holton on the checkers. You'll be warm, but you'll be passed out on the floor, no doubt about it. Or you'll have a really gnarly headache. we get use out of it yet. There's so much plastic in them, man. Mario Andretti, number to 199. You gotta use like the, I mean, even in the baseball paper, you're gonna be having a lot of plastic in there still. Lasers, Esteban Ocon. Charles Leclerc. There we got F1, a Japanese Formula, I can't read. Grand Prix. I can't talk is what I should say. Number 199, Josep Marti out of F2. For the F2 spot. Speed Demon. There we got Behrman out of F1. Refractor of Gabriel. I forgot Stake is gonna, or Stake's got stakes in here. Aha! Refractor, Max Verstappen. How many folks in chat have a Stake account? I'm curious about that. Piastri. Whoa. Number to 50, Isaac Hadjar. Via the Cash App or Racing. Bulls Formula. I like Cash App. Got Cash App and Red Bull together. I like it. I like it. Said some F2 guys got their own spot? Oh. Thank you for the correction there, Benny. I appreciate the correction. And there's George Russell. There's the Max. There's Verstappen on the ace trades. Lando on the ace trades. I thought we were going to have more than just the aces. Come on. Esteban on the refractor. Speed wheels. Number 250, Oliver Goth. That's how I'm going to read that. Damon Hill. He was there late. Oh, these are clean looking. 0-0 out of 0-0. And the diamond drives. Look at that top right corner. It says 0-0 out of 0-0. Do all the diamond drives have that? Or it's serialized, not serialized? Lasers, George Russell. And Atlassian Williams Racing. We're going to do some sleeping and casing, folks. All diamond drives are numbered, or it's just I've never seen a card say 0-0 out of 0-0 like that before. Said, is that an eBay 101 with the 0-0? Any Lando yet? None. We haven't actually hit any like crazy low numbered stuff yet. Hoping as the case progresses we will. So they've all had that from what I remember. I'll keep an eye on that. See if we see it in another one. Yeah, we're only 2 boxes in, Eric. So we had EDC and Pop. I wish I was at EDC every day. That's a lie. I do want to go to EDC again, though. Wait, you did? I'm very happy you did, Hina. Goodness me. Things worked out. Literally the most desired one. Did you go back home? Flavio. Oh, our first bit of the ink. Shields. Does he have his own spot? I don't see him up there, so he's going to be on all other F2. For our first bit of the ink. Xian Shields. I read that as Xian. Xian? I don't think it's Xian. I think it's, you gotta hit that with the chi, like Oh, Alonso. That's a cool one to hit right there. Number to 199. Number to 199. That's a cool one. I'm kind of hitting with the Ciampa, you know what I'm saying? Speed Demon. He said a cayenne pepper. Lasers. Lando Norris. Blue, number to 150. Verstappen. Verstappen. 99 out of 150 on the max. There's Fernando again. Very nice. Also can confirm they all have the 00 out of 00. Because I just saw another card with it. Browning on the lasers. Speed Wheels, George Russell. Carlos Sainz. Duo cards left, right, random at the end. Just want to make sure you're aware. I appreciate the heads up there. Now the real question is, or the real concern is making sure I remember to do that. Esteban Ocon, number 299. On the move. On the move again. Speed Demons. Aaron George on the ace. Leclerc on the speed wheels. Gerard on the refractor. Lasers. Lando Norris. Blue. There's Carlos Sainz. 45 out of 150 on the helmet. Like that shade of blue, man. Like that shade of blue. Lawson on the refractor. Speed Demons. Oliver Behrman on the refractor. Refractor of Giusti. Speed Demons. There's Oliver Behrman. Number to 199, Carlos Sainz. 194 on the number on the teal checkers. Sainz again there on the refractor. Piastri on the refractor. Speed Demons of Hadir. Then we got the refractor of Anikawa. Flort. Prost. Ooh. I like the way that one looks. That's crazy. Damon Hill on the Flort. 24 out of 199 with the kind of teal look to that one off of the numbered insert. Team Steak. Gabriel. All the kick streamers with the steak advertising deals. That's how I know steak. There's George. He's praying on the ace. Alexander Dunn. There's Max again. Number to 299. 79 out of 299 on the Verstappen. We got Oliver Goth on the lasers. Leclerc on the refractor. Dunn on the lasers again. And oh, see, these just look cool, man. These always just look cool, and I love when you get these numbered. 56 out of 75. Ace of Trades. That is Pierre Gasly. Clean looking card. Love anything that's got the look of being a playing card, you know what I mean? It's the Vegas boy in me talking. Hadjar, number to 250. Speed Wheels for Russell. Flort, Jack Stewart. Lasers of Piastri. I'm gonna do some sleeve in the casing, folks. There we go. Bro, I've been craving friggin' White Castle. I feel like for a couple months now. And then last Tuesday, we were on the strip, and then there was a White Castle, and I was like, oh my god, the cravings will be satiated. And then they were closed. I couldn't believe it. I'm used to the one on Fremont that's open 24/7. I don't even know if White Castle is something I should be craving. Is that something people crave? I mean, there's a whole movie about it, huh? $2.50, $75, $2.99. $1.99, $1.50. Okay, they stick to the same colors, which is nice. So that was kind of the key part of the movie. I mean, I also have not actually watched that movie, but I am aware that that was the biggest reason for the intense craving. I have not experienced eating at White Castle like that while under that form of an influence. But I have been very drunk and craved the White of Castle. Stanek on the checkers. And there's a duo. There's a duo. Liam Lawson and Isaac Ajar, number to 75. I believe that one is for sure going to be a random. Let me actually take care of this and put it in our background here so we can remember to do that. This will be our first random that we got to do for... Oh, wait, when this is left or right, is that everything? Swish? I don't know if Swish is still here. So then this is determined based off of the left-right? Or is that handled separately since it's numbered? I don't imagine it's handled separately, but I should still ask because I don't want to do it wrong off of what already has been going. Just left-right for all. Okay. That makes sense, and that's more in tune with what we have, but I'll still keep the number ones up there so we can remember to point out who got them. There we got Daniel Ricciardo, number to 299 out of F1. Getting a lot of Fernando. Norris on the refractor. George Russell on the refractor. That looks like Freddie W. Arvin Lad. All together now. One roll this time. Pew! Cha-cha. Real smooth. George on the refractor. See a pink. Number to 250. Nicola. I wonder how many times he's heard that one. Refractor. Stanek. Flort. Prost. Florida Jackie Stewart. Speed Demons of Piastri. Behrman on the move. Number to 199. Gerard Berger. Kimi Antonelli on the refractor. Verstappen on the ace. Norris on the good old Lasers. Yuki on the refractor. Green, number to 99. Pierre Gasly. Number to 99. Cowell. Stroll on the Lasers. Refractor. Charles. Checkers of Lewis Hamilton. He's always voguing, man. He's always voguing. There we go. Emerson Fittipaldi, number to 299 on the Legends in teal. Lasers. Norris. Norris on the refractor. Lasers of Jacques. Lando Norris on the refractor. Berger on the refractor. Then we got a blue checkers of Yuki. As 147 out of 150 for Yuki. Nice hit right there. Damon Hill. Lance Stroll on the Speed Demons. Ritomo on the refractor. Orange checkers at 25 of Leclerc. Very cool. Very, very cool. 19 to 25 on that one. It's going out to Polka. Going out to Polka. Sick hit, especially that's one of the lowest numbered cards we've seen so far out of the case. Javier. Is that a red? Show me a red. Oh, man, that hurt. That one hurt me, man. That hurt. That ankle breaker. That was a double ankle breaker. That one hurt. Shoot, dude. Let's do some sleeving and casing off of that one, folks. We're halfway through. Come on. We need something lower than a 25. Than a 25. That is a huge card. No, I'm very happy that our lowest card that we've hit so far is 25. A name like Charles. I want to see lower numbers. Let's dig a little further. Especially after that ankle break that we just had on the red there, man. That one was painful. That Lewis is a M less than multiple case hit. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by M less? More or less? Am I reading that right? Am I being stupid right now? Is more or less than multiple case hit Super SP on the loop. This one, right? I did have this one taken care of. So it wasn't a true ankle breaker. I thought we just had a red to 5 when I saw it, and I was too upset about that. But that one was sleeved case and taken care of. Do appreciate you guys pointing that out. Because there was a... There have been times cards like that I slip and then I gotta go dig and find it, so appreciate you guys always looking out. You guys are the real ones, man. Hamilton, number to 199. I also like when you get the photos of the cars, man. Flavio on the lasers. Refractor, Gasly. Sainz on the refractor. Let's see a big orange. Orange ink, come on. Pierre Gasly, all right. Not bad at all. 425. Let's hope this, after the previous orange and this orange, man, we start to get over that hill, because this is doing pretty solid. Pretty solid. Starting to warm up. We're starting to warm up. Oh no, it's beating the sorts for sure. Yeah, that'll beat. Number to 99, George Russell. Both those two cards. I know we're talking about two cards right now. Both the ones that are being discussed are beaten. That'll beat. Yuki on the refractor. Speed Demons. Gimme. People still chasing Kimi as they were? Remember Kimi Antonelli. Goodness me. There's Lawson on the checkers. Green, number to 99. Put that up there with the... so we can see who's getting what. He said, yeah, if they're still chasing. Yeah, I see he's still got that rookie stamp on him. Lance Stoll on the refractor. Cordeal. Shields on the lasers. See a pink to 250. I can't read Thai names. I'm sorry. He's Thai, right? It doesn't say whether or not he's Thai. I'd put money down that he's Thai. Number to 250. There was Yuki on the refractor. Esteban on the refractor. Confirmation on the yes. Oh man, come on, come on. Lasers. Martins. Blue, number to 150. Worse. Damon Hill on the refractor. Lasers. Piastri. Is that Brazil? That's cool. The diamond drives are pretty cards, man. I want to see those numbered. I want to see those numbered. Verstappen refractor. Laser. Lewis Hamilton. There we got Santiago Ramos, number 43 out of 99. Piastri on the Speed Demons. There's Kimi on the refractor. And Piastri on the ace. Clean up this area real quick. Kimi. Now we got Verstappen on the checkers. And, oh, what a beautiful looking card, man. Speaking of Kimi, we were just talking about him. That's awesome. Oh, we were just talking about him, man. 30 out of 75. Let's put it this way. That card was summoned, man. Beautiful hit right there for Trip Dub. Honestly, the Black Crack Dice cards, very clean looking cards, man. Super clean looking cards. Haken on the Floret. On the move, refractor. And Roman Stanek of F2. For our next bit of the ink. Alex Albon. Number to 250, Ugo. Number to 250 on the pink. Lando on the ace trades. Time for some Slimming and Casing. Also, again, folks, number 3 is going to be the last full case from what I read in the description of the break. So if you are wanting to get in there, be sure to pick your driver. Number 3 in the store. Benny, you were saying the card is called the Grid? Like Tron? The Grid. Oh, yeah, it does say the Grid on the back. I've got it in the Beat the Sorts area of the mat right here right now. It's just an awesome name to hit that on too, man. He's arguably one of the biggest faces of F1 right now. Although I feel like it leans a little bit more towards Mr. Verstappen as of late, but he just keeps winning. Fittipaldi number 299. Lewis Hamilton. There's Kimi on the. Oh, that's definitely got to be an SP, right? That has to be an SP. First time seeing a card look like that. It's a sick ass looking card, I'll say that. Very cool looking card. Yep. Now we're seeing a lot of Kimi. What the heck? Number 150. Ritomo. On the blue. Senna on the refractor. Yuki on the speed demon. There's Esteban on the refractor ace. Lewis Hamilton, because we keep talking about him on the checkers. So another SSP. So that's 2 case hits? Or is the other one just so hard to hit that it doesn't count as a case hit? It just counts as a, oh my god. It counts as a, I have a feeling that was a lot louder than I meant for it to be, but. And there we got number 250. Berger. Pink checkers. Leclerc on the lasers. Stroll, refractor. Norris on the lasers. Hajar, refractor. Pierre on the refractor. He's on the move, yo. Gabriel, number 99 on the green checkers. Gasly, refractor. Floor, James Hunt. Lasers of Siami. Pierre Gasly on the refractor. Lasers, Leclerc. Teal of Piastri. 159 out of 199. Very cool. James Hunt on the floor. Grid's not a case hit, just way harder to hit. Reminds me of like a platinum portrait. What was the Kimi called? Give me a second. I'll have to check it out in here in a second. I've got it over here. Refractor. Luis. Then we got Luke Browning out of F2. For our bit of the ink. Yuki on the refractor. Number 250. Christian Hope. Hajar on the refractor. Refractor duo. Max and Yuki. Pierre on the ace. Refractor. Sainz on the refractor. There's the lasers. Is this like a variation for being black and white? Oh wait, all the lasers are... Ignore me. Ignore me! Martin. I'm gonna 199 on the teal. Speedy Demones. I'm just now recognizing that all the lasers are black and white. That's embarrassing. Lewis Hamilton refractor. That's the bond on the ace trades. Set on the checkers. Number 150, Emerson Fittipaldi. 17 out of 150 on that blue. Stroll on the speed wheels. There's Kimi on the floor. Base floor. I wanted to say Vegas. I just wanted it to say Vegas. Do some sleeve and encasing, and then I also needed to put the green up here so we can keep track of letting people know if they got the card or not at the end. We're gonna do some sleeve and encasing, folks. The Kimi, it says US at the top, so I'm gonna assume that's an ultrasonic, like you were suggesting. It doesn't say ultrasonic on the back of the card, but the set number is US, so we can safely assume that's an ultrasonic. That'd be a good old case hit. Two boxes left, folks. Still hoping to see, I mean, I want to see something crazy low numbered, man. I like the orange and 25s. I like hearing about this crazy quadruple SP that we got here. A Vogue Boy Hamilton. Just like something crazy, you know what I mean? Just something crazy. Coulthard. Oh, head jar. Number to 99 on the... I almost said orange. What's with me in colors today, man? 20 and 99 on the green. Refractor auto number to 99. About damn time we see some ink with some numbers on it. Mr. Saba. So we're saying a nice PC piece. Speed them all. Number 99, Lando. Lando again on the refractor. Armako. Carlos on the refractor. Lasers, Lando. Pink to 250, that is Leclerc. Very cool. 60 out of 250. Lasers, Luis. Franco on the helmet. Tuca on the checkers. Light blue to 199. Goodness me. The Leclerc spot. 16 to 199. Love that Vegas card, man. I'm biased, but I love it. Sick ass looking card. Been hoping on the lasers. There we got the pink checkers. Saints. 131 out of 250. Nice hit for Saints. Filipino. There's Kimi. It's just funny. All the F1 drivers gonna look like absolute chads because of their necks, man. Nice duo piece right there. 110 out of 250 on that. All right, at the top, James Vowles, number to 50 on the bit of the good old shiny ink. James Vowles. I like that he signed the year on that too, off of signing on it. 22 out of 50. Alonso cracking a nut with his neck. I mean, I believe it, dude. Say tree trunk necks for a reason for these guys. What's the average circumference of an F1 driver's neck? Probably equivalent to the average circumference of a thigh. I do kind of like the team cards, especially when you get them numbered like this. It's pretty sick. 50 out of 299. Elassian. Speed Demons. Verstappen on the refractor. Yuki on the refractor. Lasers. Saints. Schumacher. Russell on the refractor. Lasers. Pierre Gasly. On the teal to 199. Bortoletto. There's Tuca. Noel. Last handful here. Come on. Let's finish out with a banger. Send us out with a banger, man. Alonso. Alex Albon. Checkers. Teal checkers of Mario Andretti. That's a cool one to hit. That's a cool name. Bruh. Bruh. Still not bad. Still not bad, especially you guys mentioning the two super short prints in one case. I'm being selfish with wanting the. I'm being selfish. Selfish. Said just like last case. What crazy short prints, but no low numbers. But what's also funny is like because with how short print some of the cards can be, there's a lot of times it's like hitting one of those is technically harder than like hitting like to 25 or to like a gold on sometimes. I mean, I don't know the official final amount of cases made, but there are times where short prints are actually harder to hit than whatever it might have been if it was numbered. Here's our duos that we gotta. Losas case was also 125. I mean, we have the Pierre Gasly at 25, which I mean that's not a light card by any means. Pretty sick ass card to hit. We just hit it so early on. I think myself included forgot about it. Well, that's a sick hit. Like Gasly to 25. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Alright, let me do the random now. Alrighty, folks. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Left, right. There we go. Left, right. Huh! We don't do snake eyes, but we will delete. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was. You guys saw me click the button. That was weird. Left goes to left. Or a paper. Duos go to left, so number to 75, going to Liam Lawson, to 99, Esteban Ocon, and this one to Max. Alrighty, starting with our number to 299. to 250. To 199. Number to 150. Number to 99. Pierre Gasly had one hell of a break, I tell you what. Number to 50, number to 25. Yeah, wait, I forgot that the to 25 was Leclerc. Goodness me, man. Okay. Wasn't bad, wasn't bad. Oh my goodness, the diamond packs. Triple double, thank you for reminding me on that. Goodness me. Give me on the ultrasonic. Lewis Hamilton. On the grid. Those will beat. Got our ink. Number to 99. Number to 50. And Gasly, number to 25. We gotta do these. My silly ass completely forgot about these. Goodness me. Said he sucks. Better than me. And I set the bar right at the middle. Who am I kidding? I'd probably crash those cars immediately and get fined. I take it these diamond packs are like the white sparkles, yes? We're looking for random 101s. We're looking for random 101s. I got real low. These are hard to read. Hulkenberg, Stroll, Norris. There's Esteban. Pierre Gasly. Looking for low numbers. Ah. Piastri. There's Franco, Liam Lawson, Lewis Hamilton. Love the pink car for Lewis, man. Fernando. There's Lewis again. There we go. Liam Lawson, number to 299. This is what I see what you mean with the color. Whole card's got that color on it. That's cool. 199 out of 299. Got an upside down Liam Lawson. Thanks, Tops. We're stopping. Oh! Wow, the Gasly spot really hitting that gas. 42 out of 150. It's just like non-stop hits for them, man. Number to 199, Lando, off of the purple gem. Number to 99 on the green, Gabriel. Nice color match to the steak car. Number to 150 on the blue gem. There's Kimmy. Kimmy also having a break. Number to 299. There's Mika. He's got a lot of attitude in that photo, Mika does. And Piastri at the end right there. Wish my neck was as big as an F1 driver. Dude, have you seen the exercises they do? They do some crazy, like there's like a whole strap to their head, and they're there like literally trying to hold against it, and then they'll do the weight that they have for the F1 drivers, and they'll have someone very normal get in it, and their head literally cranks to the right away because they don't have enough neck strength to deal with that much friggin' pull. I commend it, man. I don't imagine working out your neck is a fun thing to do. Clearly they have to do it, but it's like, man. There's some things at the gym I just dread having to do, or some machines I just don't like using. If I had to do that for my neck, I don't think I'd skip those days. You know what I mean? I'd skip those days. Folks, that was 2025 Topps Chrome F1 by the full case. Pick your driver number 2. Get into 3 while you can. From my understanding, 3 is the last, and we're going to save a full case of this. Thank you all very much.